everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to teach you about WordPress development. So as I told you guys, I will make a video series in English version how to develop WordPress website from beginning, as most of the WordPress developer are from worldwide. So I would like to provide English course that anyone can understand from any countries, those who understand English and those who can understand whatever I say, because my English is not so good. So I will try to do and then I will try my best to develop I will try my best to explain you guys everything step by step. So let's start the course. So in this course we will learn about zero to almost like a professional WordPress developer course. So it will be like almost like 1 month course. So in this course you will learn how to install WordPress and then how to deploy the site. So that means we will do an install and we will deploy the site and all the things we will do. So we will install, we will develop, we will deploy, and we will maintenance the website. So it is like a very long process, but it will take time, but we will learn in very short way within 1 month. So as this course is a very big course, so you have to subscribe my channel, and then you have to follow all the videos day by day, and I hope you will know everything very easily. So let's start the course. So the first thing is, before starting, we will install WordPress in our local host. So the first thing is what is local host, and why we should develop our website in local host, why not in server. So as I am teaching you guys in in localhost, because if I use localhost, for example, I don't need internet to develop the website. If I develop the website on a server, that time I required internet to develop the website. And another thing, if I start to develop on server, and server is quite expensive also, like it's costly. So better to learn on localhost first, then we'll just deploy on our live server. That how we can deploy our website on our live server. So we'll have a look there. So let's start the site and let's start the website development first. So the first thing is for make localhost a powerful server, because we will use our localhost as a server to develop our website. So in this case we need a server. So that server software, we can use two server software for our Windows or our Linux platform. So we will use the first server is web server. For Windows, who have Windows machine, they can use this, or who don't have this, they can use Laragon for their Mac. So I mean Linux. So if you have a Linux device, then you can just go to this website www.laragon.organization.org. Then you can just you will see the website here, and you will just click the download button, and then we'll have a look about the version about these. So you can download from GitHub very easily, and also you can download from here. So this is the versions here. I can download from here one by one. And then for the Windows one, we will use the web server. So web server is for only the web development platform for Windows. So how we'll download this, we'll just visit this website www.wordpress.com. Then we'll go down, little bit down, and then we'll see how we have the download button here. We'll see the web server is available for free, and then all the details about the versions and 64 and 32 version. Then we'll see here web server 64 bit, 4 bits, and 32 bits. So as I am using 64-bit computer, so I'll download these, and you will download this. So just click this download button, easily click this download button, and then you will see here will be a notification pop-up will be appear in front of your screen. Then you will just click here web server is, then you can download directly from clicking by this button. If I click this button download directly for 64-bit version, then it will just give me the file to download. You see, I can see the path here. So it is saying here, this is the download latest version. Okay, this is the green color here, the download latest version web server 3.1.3 64.exe file, and this file size is 352. Or if you want to download the 32 version, go back again, and then I'm going back in, then go back again to the website. Then you will see here is 32. You click 32, then then again one pop-up is going to appear, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then from that pop-up screen, you will just click direct download, and you will see the second page will become after this. You will see the details of source from where you're downloading. You see this is the version 3.1 is, so you can download from here also like this way, or you can download from another server, server 3, server 2. Okay, so this is how you can download. You can just click here also, like click this, and then it will give you a exe file, and it will be downloaded from the server. Is saying, and your download will start shortly. 5 4 3 2 1. So after this, you will download this, and as you install software in your PC, how you install software, just run the software, and then click next, 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 and if there is something like I agree, then click I agree, then just next. So this is how you can download this web server, and then you can install. But I'm not showing that how to install a server, because you are a developer. I think I have some internet problem here, so I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that how we are going to install a web server, or how, this is something simple things to install it. Just download this and just click next, 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 and install. That's all. That thing is, so we have now server. So how we will know that we have the web server? So we'll just go to our my computer. We'll go to this PC, like your PC, and you will go to your C drive from your PC. So like Windows C, click Windows C drive, and you will go little bit down. You will see here you have web, maybe your own web 32, and mine is WM64. So click this WM64, and this is the software that you have downloaded. And then sorry, inside this software, uh, you will start developing the from using this software, you will start developing your website, and you will point your domain to this server. So how you will point your domain to this server? The easy way, it's just very easy way to pointing. For example, I want to create a website. So the website name is like www dot learn learn WordPress wordpress.com, for example. Okay, learn wordpress.com. So this is your domain. So if you want to point this domain to your local host, you can point, but I'll show you one by one. But in this case, we are not going to pointing like this www.learnwordpress.com, because this is not on our live server, because this is local server. So we can point our domain like a different way. How the pointing will be like something like this, like local localhost slash localhost slash uh, learn and then learn WordPress. Okay, and then after this you can just you can just start your development. This is the your URL will for the project. Your domain will be like this. So in this case, you have to register a domain like learn WordPress. You have to register a domain into your local host, that I already in the local host web server. How you will register a domain for that specific name, learn WordPress. How? Then you have to, what you have to do, you have to go to your web64. How I go here, and then you go to your www. This is the global worldwide setting, that www to show the website in the server. This is the system. So you have to click www. Then you can create a project that learn WordPress. And then you have to, what you have to do, you have to just create a folder here, and then you have to do like lear and learn WordPress. I can say learn WordPress development, development. So you can just say like this, learn WordPress development. You can say like, why I say learn WordPress development, because I have already one folder here, learn WordPress. So what I can do, I can just delete. I can show you. Just I have previously I forgot to delete this because I was preparing to the video tutorial. Okay, it's deleted. So what I can do, I also delete this folder. I'm showing again. So what you will do, just go to your web server again, just www, and then your project name is what, learn WordPress. So click here, new folder, you say like learn, learn, wordpress. So in this case what will be happen, you have this folder as this is your domain, learn WordPress. So you can access your domain by requesting from your browser. So how you will request, you have to write the first thing, localhost, localhost, and then you just use your keyboard, you say slash hash, no slash, and then you write your domain name, learn WordPress. Then you enter, you will see the path inside your localhost. But why this is not showing here, because I didn't run my server. So how you will run your server, the first thing, how you will run your server, you have to go here in your Windows, and you have to find from here, by searching, you just write down wamp. So when you write down WAM, you will see the WAM server 64 will come here. If you are using 32-bit, it will show like WAM server 32-bit. So you click it here, and then you run as an administrator for giving the access to control your PC as the server. Then it will make your PC make your PC is a very powerful, as a powerful server. So just click yes, and then what will happen, your server will be ready within a few seconds. So this is the process to ready your server. This works very fast, because this is quite Apache and a lot of different things inside here. So this is work very fast. And then see, this is changing very fastly, red, and see my server is running. So I can see my server details here, web server 3.0.6 64-bit. This is the details here. I can see that my server is running here. So what I'll do, I will just again request this domain from localhost to see the path. So I'll just reload this, and I will see, I will have a look that okay, I have the domain here that is registered by learn WordPress. How it is registered? Because I create a folder inside this www like learn WordPress. So that's why I can see here learn WordPress. And then what you have to do, you have to install a WordPress inside this server. So how we can install WordPress inside this server? The first thing we have to do, we have to go to a website. Okay, we are ready to install WordPress, but we have to do a few things to install. So the first thing is, we have already the server. So now second thing, we have to go to WordPress website, WordPress website, and then you wordpress.org. Then you search that domain to find the WordPress website. Then you go to WordPress, and then you will see here, because I'm in Russia, so it is showing like something Russian version something. So in this case, what I will do, you can also follow me my steps. You can also like download, click here, you can just click download WordPress, and then it will give you the latest version of the WordPress from the official WordPress site. So you will see here WordPress 4.9.6, and there is a tar.gz file is 8.3 MB. So what we will do, we will download the 4.9.6 latest version from the WordPress. We will click download here, and we'll see within few seconds our WordPress will be downloaded. So what we will do, we will take this WordPress into our www this learn WordPress folder, because we created this folder previously. So we will just open this folder. We can click open, or we can just double click, and then we'll see our folder is empty. So what I will do, I will just go to my browser. I will just take this WordPress, I will bring it to my folder into and I will leave it inside my WordPress folder. So what I will do, leave it, right? So I can say my installation is finished, right? So let's have a look, finish or not. We'll just download already finished, so we'll close it. So we'll just have a look here again. We'll just reload the WordPress, our domain, our. So we'll have a look what is. So we can see inside our directory we have WordPress 4.9.6, but it's not installed yet. So how we'll install it? We'll go to the folder again, and then we'll just unzip the folder here. We'll just extract here the folder. So it will take few seconds to unzip the folder, and then um, we can unzip the folder. After that, we will see that we will see inside this WordPress folder we have all the WordPress core file. This is the files we called WordPress core file. So in this case, what we will do, we will just copy this core file. We will click cut, and then we will go to learn WordPress folder and we will paste it. So it will be paste here. It will take few times. So in this case, what we say, the action cannot be copied because the folder isn't valid. So this is something like happens. Something we just say skip, and then you just skip and just refresh this folder, and then you go back again to www folder, because inside this WordPress folder I think there is one folder we did not copy it yet, because sometime it has happened. So you go to the back folder again, you go to www folder and you refresh this refresh this page, and then you go to again into your learn WordPress and go to the WordPress folder again and just select the folder, and you cut the folder from the WordPress and then go back to the your learn WordPress folder and then paste it here. So now it's pasted successfully. So then what will be happen, if you refresh this page and you go to WordPress again, this is empty. That's been our folder is finished, empty. Whatever we need to take, we already take it. Then we go to learn WordPress again. Then this folder is empty now, so it's not required. You can see here, if you go, if I mouse over my folder, it will say the status that a folder empty. So I'll just delete this folder. This is not required now. So you can leave it like this way. And then don't delete this WordPress 4.9.6 version, because in the future if you need this WordPress version instantly, you can use from here. This is like a backup. Then so our WordPress is ready for installation. So we will go to index in our main website, and then we will again reload the website, have a look that really our WordPress start the process or not to install. So you can see our path already changed. We are after this, we are able to see a page that is a settings page. This is called setup.config.php file. So this is the steps we have to start. So in this case, as we are developing our website in English version, so I will choose English United State. I don't know if you are from France, or if you are from maybe from Italy, or if you are from Latin America, whatever language you have, you can install. But in this case, if you want to learn English version, you can just choose English, as I am teaching English version. So just have a look here, click English one, you just click continue, and then we will see a configuration page here. So it is saying, it is like it is giving me the information about, telling me that something that welcome to the WordPress. Then for this we will need to know the following items before processing. So this before install the WordPress, because we are already start install but it's not complete yet. So we have, if you want to complete the installation, we need to find these kind of things. We have to give this five information to the server that we are going to install. So the first thing is we need a database. So especially we need a database develop to how to say, to connect database to our WordPress, because whatever post, whatever website we will develop, it will connect to our database. The second thing, we need a database name. So if we have a database but we don't know the database name, so we have to know the database name also. So we have a main database, then we'll create a database there. We will have a username and we will have a database password name. Then password name, then we database host and table prefix. This one is not required for now, and this is not required for also main server. Main server is required for database host, but in this case we will just need these three things: database name, database username, and database password. So okay, we will do this, and then we will know how to do this. So let's go. Then we will see a new screen will come out. It will say like, please give me the database name, please put here username, please put here password, and then database host is localhost, because we are using localhost. You can see here, this is the localhost path. So that's why it is localhost, so no need to worry about this. And table prefix is WP. WP is WordPress. table prefix. This is the system to the table, that how our database, our all the things will be all the things will be structured properly in our database. So this is the system. You can see if you want to run multiple WordPress or integration in the single database, change this. So this is for the single, and you can multiple. That is different part. I will show you one by one, but just now whatever I'm doing, you just follow. Okay, so we need a database. So what do I do? How I will know that from where I can create this database? Right? This is the question here. Okay, now from where I can create the database. So this is very easy way you can create the database from your local host. So what I will do, you will just create a new tab here, and you will write localhost slash php my admin. So this php my admin is database, is a database, php database. This is provided, and this is included inside this server, because we download WAMP server, this WAMP server. So this WAMP server is included this PHP. You can see, have a look here also. It is saying that Apache 2.4.2.3, PHP 5.6.2.5, MySQL 5.7.14, and PHP 5.6.2.5. So this kind of thing is included inside my server. So that's why I can access these things and I can use these things free. So I will just write this name, PHP my admin, and I'll just click enter. So I will directly go to the database page that is called my php my admin. So I'll go to the directly admin. So now I have a question, you have a question also. So okay, now how I will log in, because this is, I also don't know the password, and I also don't know the username, how I will log in. So in this case, this php log into the php version for worldwide. If you want to install, if you want this server, and then if you want to access php from localhost, not from server, from localhost, anywhere anytime from localhost, you have to just write one username that is called root. So root username, and then password is blank, empty, no password required. You will just write down root, and you will just directly go. So this is the system to access php my admin if you do not have any password and if you do not know any username, especially you are using your local host. So we will just click go, because we already write down root here. We will just click go. So this system will understand that I am the root user. I'm trying to access the php my admin by using root user. So now what we'll do, I have to create a database. So now how I will create database, right? This is the first thing. So now I'm in the php my admin. So there is a lot of database, because I have used I have created here. Maybe you don't have a lot of, you will be like only one database. So how you will do, you just click new here to create a database. From your left side, you click new, and you see there is the skin already changed. So you will see there is a name like database, and it's saying create database. So it's saying like create from here. So I will give the database name something like learn wp. Okay, learn wp wordpress. Okay, and then this is collaboration. This is actually different things for the server one. For example, I'm telling you this collaboration. For example, you have a website that is developed, your previous client developed in 2012. Now it's 2018, and it's almost closer to 19. So 2018, so they want to revamp or redesign their website, but their database version is too old. And then they gave you the website to develop, and then you want to also grab their data from their website. So you are looking for the database, and you want to grab the database, and you want to put the database into the new server. And then the version will like database, and the database version will like very old version, like I don't know here which one will be like this, but it will be very old version. It's not matching with the latest version. Then you have to face some problem. You can fix also one by one importing database. But in this case, we don't touch anything here. We just give the database name learn wp, and we'll click create. So we can see database learn wp successfully created, right? So this is our database. So we know our database name is learn wp. We'll just copy this database name, and then we'll go to our wp config file. So in this case, we know our database name is learn wp. Okay, our database name is learn wp. So now we don't know the user and password, right? So as I told you, if you want to access our if we are using localhost, and if we want to access our localhost any single database, how we will do, what we will do, we can use the username root and password will be empty. So in this case, we want to use a specific database, for example learn wp. So if we just chose the specific database, and then we put username is root, and then we leave our password field is blank, then what will happen, we can access this specific learn wp database, because we are telling our server, this wordpress, that hey wordpress, go to this database. Okay, the hey wordpress, go to php myadmin and logging with root user, and then find the learn wp database and install your this file into this database. Then this database, this system will understand. So let's see understand or not. We'll click submit here. So we can see here, okay, all right, Sparky, you have made it through this part of the installation. WordPress can now communicate with your database. If you are ready, time now to go, right? So you just click, okay, I'm ready. I want to install also. So just click run and install. So now our WordPress website almost installed. So now what we will do, we have to give our website title, right? For example, we are developing a website that is name is learn WordPress. So we'll just give our title learn, WordPress, learn WordPress. So we give our website title learn WordPress, and we have to use a username to log in your website backend. As we are using WordPress, so WordPress is a CMS, content management system. So this content management system can be log in and log out, can be registered for, can be registered. It can be registered user, it can be delete user, it can be modify data anytime from anywhere. If you have the access, and if you know the server address, and if you have the access to the backend, and then you can do whatever you want to do. So this is how we have to follow these things. So for username, we have to create a username. So in this case, I like to do my username like anisur.rahman. This is my username, and password, I will, in this case I will just password, I will type password 12345. But I recommend you guys choose your own password, because I'm teaching here, so I'm just giving you an example. So you can choose your own password. Then in this case, it says very weak password. You can just say confirm use weak password if you are also weak password. So if not, you can just uncheck also. This is not mandatory to do this. It's okay. Then you put your email address. You put your email address here. So I will put my email address abcd at the rate gmail.com, and then I have the last step to go to my website. The last thing is search engine visibility. So for example, what is search engine visibility? For example, when we go to Google, we ask like fish shop. When we search like this way, what will be happen? This Google will find the fish shop, right? Website. This is the first website we can see fish shop. So we type a keyword into our Google search engine, and then we found the website fish shop. So in this case, if you are developing your website into your local host, and or if you are developing your website into the server, a live server, and this is your website will be under construction, right? So you want to be anyone to access your website during construction, right? Because we want once you finish your website, then user can see. So in this case, how you will stop to see, how will you stop to Google to Google that please don't show my website to other people, to users, because I am developing this website now. This is under construction. So in this case, what you will do, you'll just uncheck this is saying that discourage search engine from indexing this site. So it won't index your site from Google. So that's been fine. I'm ready to do that. But in this case, I'm trying to click here install WordPress, but I can't. The reason is I am using weak password. I didn't check this confirm use of weak password. If I have used a very strong password, for example, I say like admin admin 124509, still this is weak password, right? If I say okay, let's have a look here. I just say like learn dot wordpress wordpress dot dev. So in this case, I can see my password is very strong here. So learn dot wordpress dot dev is very strong password here. I copy it, and then I can see my installation button is active now. And I won't see, I'm not getting any checkbox that check it, no. So then you can also do that way. Then if you have a very small password, what you will do, just do like this, and you just click confirm use of weak password. Okay, I'll do 1 2 3 4 5, then install WordPress, because sometimes I won't remember the password, because I forget sometimes the passwords, because I have a lot of website, lot of emails, so it's mixing. Okay, so we will have a look to our website. So it is saying that okay, you have successfully installed WordPress, and then this is your login username and password. You know that what is your password. You can also log into backend, but before logging to backend, we will try to have a look our website how it look like. So we'll create a new tab. We'll go here, we'll write like localhost slash, we'll say localhost slash learn WordPress, right? Our this is our domain name. So just click enter, then we'll see if everything fine. We'll see a website, it will be appear in front of our eyes. You see, we can see our WordPress is installed. So this is the WordPress theme, default WordPress theme. That is default. When you install any WordPress, it will be WordPress will give you a one theme, no, three theme, but that system will select one theme automatically. So nowadays, as it is a very latest version, it is always selecting this theme as a as showing the main theme. So now what we'll do, we want to have a look to our backend, how we will how the backend is look like, right? So we'll click like login. We'll just go back to our this page and we'll click login. Now we'll see a username inbox, no, username uh, username box, and input box, and we have user password field, username field, and password field. So in this case, I know my username is this underscore dot Rahman, and my password is 1 2 3 4 5, and then I will just log in. So what will be happen if my password and username is correct? I will able to see the backend. So it is correct, so I can see able to see the backend here. So this is the WordPress backend, and then this is our website. So I think for installation and visiting our website and logging to our backend, this is enough for today tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy my tutorial. Please subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon button after subscription, because whenever I will upload video every day, and you will get a notification. So that's all for today. So I hope you guys enjoy my video tutorial. So thanks, and I will come out with the second video tutorial. Thank you guys, take care.